The Great Escape, the story of the Berlin Airlift. In the aftermath of World War II, the city of Berlin, though located deep within Soviet-controlled East Germany, was divided into four sectors controlled by the Allies: the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and the Soviet Union. The story of the Berlin Airlift, one of the most dramatic standoffs of the Cold War, begins in June 1948, when the Soviets, in an attempt to push the Western Allied powers out of Berlin, blockaded all land and rail access to the city. Berlin, a city of over 2 million people, was suddenly cut off from all essential supplies like food, coal, and medical supplies. The western sectors of Berlin only had enough food to last about 35 days, and coal stocks that would not see through the coming winter. The Soviet blockade was a direct challenge: give up Berlin or see it starve. The response from the West came swiftly. The United States, led by General Lucius D. Clay, and the United Kingdom, under Air Commodore Reginald Waite, decided on an unprecedented response. They would supply the city entirely by air. This operation, known as Operation Victuals by the Americans and Operation Plainfare by the British, would turn out to be one of the largest and most complex airlifts in history. The logistics were daunting. At the operation's height, a plane was landing in Berlin every 30 seconds, day and night. The aircraft used ranged from C-47 Skytrains to the larger C-54 Skymasters. In total, over 200,000 flights were made, delivering about 8,893 tons of necessities each day, including coal, flour, milk, and even candy dropped by parachute for Berlin's children. One uplifting story from the airlift was that of Gail Halvorson, an American pilot dubbed the Candy Bomber. Halvorson began dropping candy bars attached to miniature parachutes to the children of Berlin. This act of kindness not only boosted morale, but also garnered symbolic significance, representing hope and the benevolent intentions of the Allied forces. The Soviets did not expect the airlift to be feasible or sustainable for long. However, the continued success of the airlift, combined with international pressure and growing resentment among East Germans, led the Soviets to lift the blockade in May 1949, almost a year after it started. The Berlin airlift was more than just a logistical achievement. It was a triumph of human determination and a pivotal moment in the Cold War that demonstrated the West's commitment to defending the freedom of Berlin's citizens. It set a precedent for Cold War confrontations, where direct military engagement gave way to more strategic, humanitarian responses. This story, filled with tension, heroism, and international stakes, showcases the resilience of the human spirit and the complexity of political strategies in times of crisis. It's a tale that not only provides a historical lesson, but also carries a message of hope and cooperation that resonates to this day.